How's it going, everybody? Keith Worrell with OFM on the H20, getting ready to hit the water. What other better places there out there to do that other than out of Andy Meyer's Lodge? We are actually kind of on a little adventure today, going after some walleyes with our buddy Brad, one of the great guides from Andy Meyer's Lodge. We've been with Brad for probably 5-6 years now, doing the walleye thing, bouncing all over the place. Today we're going to go out, we're going to be doing a little bit of walleyes, a little bit of muskies, and I think we're probably going to be doing a lot of walleyes. It sounds like they're getting into a lot of fish. We've got Tim with us today.
Hey Tim, what's going on, man?
He's one of the guys staying at the lodge. You've been doing a little bit of fishing the last couple days?
I got here yesterday. I did a little yesterday. Saw one nice muskie, but I didn't get out but for a couple hours. So this is my first real day of fishing. So
okay.
Excited to be with these guys and my good buddy Brad and go kill them.
This is Brad, the guide.
Hey Brad.
The man, the myth, the legend. Yep. He's going to be getting us on some walleyes and some muskies today. He's got 17 days of muskie fishing in, 35 fish he's put in the boat. That's pretty amazing odds right there. And we're going to hopefully keep that streak going for him today.
We're not going to mess that up.
How can you not, right?
Yep. So we're going to be doing walleyes, like I said, muskies. This is day one of a 4-day stint here out of Andy Meyer's Lodge, and we'll get out on the water and catch some fish.
These came out this year, so that's the baby creature. That's from I believe 1980 or 81 when the last time those were produced. And we brought no fish yellow and chameleon, so motor oil, and a few of a kind of an off pearl, so we're going to get them on those.
Yeah, those are out of Fliptail Lures makes those now.
Right, Fliptail Lures, it's out of Arkansas these days.
So we're able to get them again, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's a lure you couldn't get for a long time.
Well, it's a lure that I designed with Mary Stembridge from Fliptail Lures back in the late 70s, early 80s, and when Stembridge Lures went out of business, that ended Fliptail, and these guys from Arkansas picked them up, Brad Jager, and found out he had them, and I immediately ordered several thousand. And I'm serious, I got 10-pound bags.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
You do without these for a while, and you learn to order them in large volume after that.
Put some fish in the boat on them today.
We'll get them.
In the mouth, out the gill, up through the back, up to the belly, out the back. Yeah.
Got one already?
Yep. That took about half of a cast back. I had one on already. I got my head cam going.
Let's throw the live well too, because we need
Walleye. That did not take long, Brad.
We just want good eaters.
Is that a good eater? Good enough? We want a little bigger.
A little bigger. That's how big's that one? We want 15 and a half.
That's like 13.
15 and a half. We don't want any. You guys, or whatever. Who's taking fish home? You guys taking fish home?
We're not. No.
No. Okay, one don't keep. 4 or 3 17s. Or 4 17s. 14, 16. Was that on the creature route?
Yeah, on the creature.
The old creatures. My buddy, the creature man.
Here's your eater.
My boys, the creature boys. I can tell you one thing, these two guys right here fucking can pound them. I never had 2 guys that can fish better than these two ever in my boat.
That's actually a pretty nice walleye.
Yeah, that's one.
Nice, heavy, good one for eating. Nice walleye.
He's famous up here for that?
Not bad.
That's a nice one.
You guys fish wanted that creature?
I would say.
Look at that.
That is gone.
That's a nice Willie. 19 maybe, 20? 18, 21. One of the day. Or if they have any deal, catch it. This one's still got milk on its lips.
Hooked up. Jeez. Triple. I'm talking about Brad just let his go. He got 2 other on right now. I'm just moving my head to wherever you guys are catching fish. It's not a bad one.
That's one of them fillets for the grease oil for a bit. And then did I show you? I showed you. I'll keep putting them on. I'm going to keep my hands going. like to go in the
So
mouth.
there's a technique he's going to show you. This is how they like to rig their minnows.
Go in the mouth,
Hook them.
out the gill, push the hook all the way in over that bait saver, and come up to that little line, and just out the back. And it makes your minnow run like this. It makes it look more natural. We do put it through the side also, but I mean up through the back, it keeps them, it's still a little lively. Don't really matter this time of year. The minnow's on the bottom for 30 seconds.
And that double hooking them keeps that minnow on your
Short bite, and
hook
it
a
keeps
little
them
bit
on.
longer.
You can get up to 4 or 5 fish a minnow.
Right, yeah. Which is big here because you're catching so many.
Yeah, you want to go through 25 dozen or...
Right. And
you
keeps
can
you
change them out every cast.
keeps
but-
your hands a little warmer.
Exactly. I'll tell you what we got here, Keith, what I use a little bit too. It's just something that the camp supplies us with.
Okay.
Is them kale and stales. Jerk minnows.
You do good walleyes.
They do,
on those
yeah,
two?
they work great.
Okay.
I like the gray and the white, and I like the chartreuse and white for down in the colored water.
Okay.
But in the clear water, that natural really works really well. And I've noticed I've caught a lot of better sized fish on these than over live bait. You know,
Yeah, I don't know if maybe
attracts
the,
bigger fish.
I was gonna say they're a lot bigger, a little bit bigger tail too.
Here you got the 3.5, the 4.5 inch, and the 4 inch. And again, when I used the 4.5, I was just biting off the head of them anyways. The layer, like you find a little slot in there.
Yeah.
I like that little slot. Just back right in there, and you just head out waiting.
Another dink.
We know what's
Doing-
going on.
oh, look at that.
Jumbo.
I'll take that. I said dink, and it actually ends up being a big perch. Sweet.
Jumbo.
That's a
Get a
neater.
lot of perch out here.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, down in the wintertime, we crush them in the winter.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah, we'll get a picture of him with that.
Hit the second time. You're still sticking the big ones back there, huh, Brad?
It's the hammer time, the big ones. Don't worry, boys, I'll thin out all the little guys.
Yep.
Maybe.
There's a nice keeper.
Yeah.
That's perfect for the freezer.
Too big?
I don't take.
17 and 7/8.
17 and
I'll bump her just to see how close I am. I see 17 3/4. Nice fat one too. Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
12,000.
Shoulders on that one.
How big they are, huh?
So Keith, tell me how you caught that fish. We're doing something a little bit different today out of Andy Meyer's Lodge.
Well, a lot of times when you're fishing down here, these guys are using a few different types of plastic tails and minnows. What we're doing is pretty much what we call rip jigging. And we've got, man, that fish is on right through the roof of the mouth. This is a creature.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
This is a yellow creature by Fliptail Lures. Tim's hooked up right behind us. He's actually fishing.
Oh, lost him.
He's got a Kalen's grub minnow on his. All I'm doing is casting this out into a deep hole that Brad's got it set up in the current, and letting it, got a big sucker back here, and I don't know if there's a muskie on it or not, but casting it out, letting it hit the bottom. As soon as that bait hits the bottom, your line goes slack. Give it a good 1.5 turn on the reel or a full turn. Let the jig hit the bottom, your line will go slack, and you just keep repeating that process all the way back to the boat. Fish hits it, it's going to get heavy, or it's going to jump. The line will actually pop and snap backwards, and then you just hammer it to them. Set the hook. We've got, I don't know how many fish we've caught already, but I'm going to let this one get out of here and go. Netter? Nice fish. Yeah.
Doubles. Now we're getting into some more.
Is that a blue one?
We're at 17.
I don't think so. Regular. Nice walleye though.
Average size here is way better than
Let's get a picture of you guys doubled up on those before you throw that one back, Tim, if you don't mind. You want to net that one too, Dad? No?
Triples. Here's one for you to hold. I'll take a picture.
That looks like a good one.
Load it up on him. Netter. Doing the wide head shakes or those tight little short head shakes?
Nice fish.
Nice fatty.
Yeah. Nice Eagle Lake walleye.
Open
Upsy daisy. There you go. I watched the line jump on that one good.
Yeah, try to stay up in the shallows on this side. That's the little trough where you guys are casting into that.
Looks like a little better maybe.
Yeah, that's a decent fish. What's going on, Keith? Steve's cleaning you up there.
I think the yellow is not
The bomb down here.
right now. They're not liking it. Maybe
That's
they like
a thick one, eh?
yeah.
That's a good picture fish.
Got some weight to it. Nice.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
Chunk. 19-incher.
Yeah, just as it coming down that break line, this thing's working on it.
Double.
Triples.
Tripled up.
Oh, I'm gonna get a quad with a muskie on it.
That would be awesome. Stick one on that or on a sucker and we got her made.
Is that a blue one?
Could be, you'll be able to tell when you lift the fins up, you'll be able to see that big blue, the blue fins you really see on them.
Tripled up. Tripled up at a
Ain't a
young
dull
man.
moment with us catching fish, huh?
Oh. Usually someone's got a fish on in the boat the whole
Yeah.
time. Time for lunch, huh, Dad? Yep. Got packed lunch from Andy Meyer's Lodge.
Chips, Kit
Sandwich.
Kat.
Chips, Kit Kat.
Look at that sandwich.
This Wally's loaded all the way
Nice.
through.
The man sandwich there. You got walleyes all over the sonar. So that was a heck of a morning. We're right up to lunchtime now. We've caught, I don't know how many fish, probably
Over 100, I guess.
100 or so walleyes. Lots of triples and doubles. Not a bad start to the day. Now we're gonna go chase muskies. Yeah. Well, great day one here for Andy Meyer's Lodge trip. I don't know how many walleyes you think we caught. Well over 100. You know, Tim, you had over 25, 30 yourself.
Yeah.
So a lot of walleyes in the boat. We had some nice fish too. Got plenty of eaters in the live well. So muskies didn't cooperate, but that's muskie fishing. There's not much you can do about it. If they don't go, they don't go. We did have one rip on the sucker where he came up and either grabbed it or hit the line as it was passing, and didn't end up getting that one, but that was it for today. Day one is in the books for Andy Meyer's Lodge trip here for OFM on the H20, and Brad tried his hardest to get us into some fish, so he always does.
Like you said,
Got a suntan. As you can see, the weather wasn't cooperating too much either for muskie fishing.
Yeah, usually this time of year usually it's snow, sideways, cold, raining.
we had bugs in the boat.
Yeah.
In the fall.
Bugs in the boat.
How often does that happen?
October 20th.
There's shoe fly
Yeah.
the whole time. So, yeah, well, maybe tomorrow will be a little bit different. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. Maybe some bass, maybe some muskies, maybe some walleyes. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. After that was day one here. Can only get better from here on out. Put a muskie in the boat.
Let's do it tomorrow.